Hi, I'm Antonio Centeno, the founder of Real Men Real Style. Today I'm going to be talking about tuxedos and bow tie rules. All right, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. By doing that, these videos will come right to you. If you like this, if you find it useful, I would appreciate it if you would like it down below. And don't forget to grab my free 47-page ebook. And if that's not enough for you, I've got an awesome premium ebook, which is over 600 pages, 400 pictures, 14 hours of audio, and it's not free, but it's awesome still, and you should go check it out. Okay, this is the question that came in, and this one came all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. So, Mr. Antonio, my name's Kristen, and I've got a question. My boyfriend's going to be wearing a bow tie, and what are the rules to wear it with a black tux and a white shirt? Can he wear color, such as gray? Does it have to match with the shirt? Can you please help me? I've got my boyfriend's graduation coming up soon, and I really need your help. Thank you. All right, Kristen. Well, to answer and to give you the quick answer, I would say black. Now, that is if you're going to follow the rules. If you want to step a little bit outside of the rules, then any variation of black that's conservative, even navy blue, gray, a black variation maybe that has a bit of color or maybe shades of gray in there would work fine as well. You can find these. I'll link to a couple bow ties, but let me think. There's a company out of Vermont that I always forget their name, but they're really good and I like them. There's also my friend Hendrik Pohl over at ties-necktie.com. So these are great places to go look for variations. The third choice would be to get a bow tie that just says, hey, everyone stop what they're doing and look at me. Now, I don't recommend those, but it sounds like you're in an area that's a bit tropical and you're young, so why not? I mean, it breaks the rules, but this is probably, and this is going to be a hidden gem. I didn't talk about this in the title, but Kristen, you need to understand there are two types of rules in life. There are the rules of society, and then there are the real rules. The real rules are things that are truly laws. Like gravity. As much as I try jumping up and down, I'm not going to fly anywhere. That is a real rule. Now, the speed limit, that is a law of society. And I can get punished if I break it, but if I don't get caught, and I've heard there's a few of you guys out there that love to speed and never get caught. You know how, well, it's kind of nice, especially if you've got a motorcycle or a nice sports car. The point I'm getting at, Kristen, is most rules are there because people need them and they want things to be orderly. There's so much chaos in our lives. It's just nice to not have to think about it. That's why menswear is actually pretty easy, because especially formal wear, because there are very clear sets of rules. Not the same for women. And it's great if you don't want to have to think about this. Where it gets interesting though is when you start to realize that these are just man-made rules, and they don't really apply to the real rules out there. And the real rules are, does this really look good on me? Does it make me look better? And there's nothing wrong with violating a man-made rule, unless you're going to, make sure you're not going to go to jail or make sure you don't get caught if you do. But the point I'm getting at is think about, how does this look on me? How does it make me feel? And I would say, if, I'm thinking in your area, you've got people with darker complexions, darker colored hair, darker colored skin. Brighter colors often can be pulled off. Not so much if if you're over in Scotland, I would say brighter colors just they sometimes overpower too much. But I would think if your boyfriend and you guys really want to go for some brighter colors, then go for it. But remember, two types of rules, and once you understand that, then you can start to bend and even break society's rules. So a little bit of offshoot advice there. Hope you enjoyed it. And guys, that's the rules for wearing a bow tie with a tux. I will see you later in one of my later videos. And don't forget, if you really enjoyed this video, I would appreciate it if you would like it down below. And I'd love to hear what you have to say in the comments. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.